Hey everybody at Ewokin Legions, this is Red 5. I'm sure you guys have seen me in guild chat on Discord many times in the past. And I'm making this video because I know a lot of you guys have questions on Chewbacca. I wanted to go over how he is in the arena. If you guys want me to talk about how he does in raid, let me know, on Discord after the video or in the comments, whatever. First, I'd like to go over my own specific arena team. So, I run triple Zeta CLS, double Zeta R2D2, Han Solo with a Zeta, 2 Zetas on Chewbacca, and then I have General Kenobi. It's a very good team. I can stay consistently, I would say, within the top 100 on the arena, at least in my shard. Chewbacca, obviously he pairs really well with Rebels, especially when you've got CLS and Raid Han. And if you've got CLS in a health pool where he's going to be the next lowest health character, you'll throw that guard on him and he'll be really, really good. Ideally, I would switch out my old Ben for General Kenobi once I had him Zeta'd in Gear 12, and that would probably be a better group than General Kenobi. Just because old Ben has a better taunt, and he gets that bonus from turn meter from the CLS lead. So a lot of you guys have asked me, is Chewie meta? And the answer is yes. But there's also kind of a big no attached to that. So the easy yes is he does incredibly, incredibly well on offense. It is very difficult to lose on offense with Chewbacca on your team. He shreds right through everything, especially if you have Han Solo. Your offensive capabilities are great. On defense, though, he kind of struggles. Not the best offensively, though that's because of my team. He probably does a lot better with an old Ben tank rather than a General Kenobi. Now, against specific teams, the teams that I encounter the most are definitely Sith teams. Emperor Palpatine leads are a complete joke. I have absolutely no trouble with Emperor Palpatine lead teams. I can usually take down Palpatine with my Chewie team within the first 2 turns, probably within the first 10 seconds of the battle. So Sith teams are a joke. Traya teams, honestly, are not hard either. Chewie counters Traya incredibly well. So that's not even a concern either. Traya is so fragile that you can take Traya down within the first 2 turns a lot of the time, especially if you have a well-modded Han Solo and a well-modded Chewbacca. The next thing I would say is that he does surprisingly well against Jedi teams. Because of the mass cleanse, because of a CLS lead Zeta, where every time the enemy resists a negative effect, you get 5% turn meter, you end up attacking a lot against Jedi teams, especially teams that have Grandmaster Yoda. So, Jedi teams, Sith teams, Chewbacca is very, very strong against, at least with my specific team, which is mostly Rebels. Where he struggles is Night Sisters. Night Sisters counter very, very well against Chewbacca. It's very frustrating, but I don't really encounter that many Night Sister teams, so I can't really speak to that much, but against the main meta, which is Jedi and Sith, Chewbacca is very good. I don't have a lot of personal experience with this, but I generally would say Revan struggles against Chewbacca teams pretty often. But this is all anecdotal. I don't have a test account, so I can't test it over and over and over again to make sure for you guys. But based on my own personal experience, That's what I would say. So Chewbacca's definitely worth the farm and the effort that was put in to get him, but he's kind of a double-edged sword. He's great on offense, tough on defense. When it comes to like territory battles, you're going to want to run a rebel attacking team to knock out those tough Sith defensive squads. He also does surprisingly well on Jedi teams. So if you've got a Revan lead and you've got like Grandmaster Yoda as a teammate and you throw that Chewbacca in there with a guard, does surprisingly well on Jedi teams as well. And I can get more in depth on that in another video, but these are just my quick thoughts on a Chewbacca meta. He's not encountered very often, but when he is, he's a gigantic pain in the butt. So, I hope this was helpful to everybody. If you guys have more questions, let me know. If you guys would like me to make another video or go into more depth about this stuff, I'd be happy to do that. Obviously, I don't make very many videos or anything, but hope everybody at Ewokin Legions is doing well. And I'll catch you all next time. Take it easy, everyone.